All right, so with the recaps here, you know, check like midweek or and like near the end of the week. Just gotta double check things, make sure that things are going according to plan. So I'll play this at a couple speeds here. So we're going back to make sure this is done right, and this way you can hear exactly how it sounds doing two notes every click. All right. So here it is at the 60 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here it is at 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Number 1, working on these arpeggios. So again, you're doing two notes a click, except for the chord note here. So that rings out the full beat. So yeah, basically, just keeping your pinky and index fingers down the whole time. So yeah, those guys are just kind of going back and forth. And it's a matter of putting your middle finger down, taking it off, down, take it off. You switch, get the ring finger down now, take it off, put it back on, and take it off. So, 60 beats a minute demo here. And again, why am I saying again? I don't know. It's like a habit. So, about 10-15 minutes is all you really need to do with this. So this way you're not doing too much. And yeah, it says about 10 minutes per session is plenty with the exercise, and it is. Sometimes people want to push a bit more, so like up to 15 minutes could be okay. We just want to make sure that you got enough time for the other stuff. So yeah, go up every time. Only 5 beats per minute. Go up every time you get it correct. So yeah, no repeats. Just get it once, and then you're done with that, and move on. And yeah, let's turn our distortion down a bit. That's a bit more appropriate. So do some various demos here, so you can double check that what you're doing lines up with what I'm doing. And here we go, 60 beats a minute. This is how it should. Oh my God, I cannot talk. This is how it should sound. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for this one, you don't have to count along with this one. We haven't worked on counting eighth notes anyway. But when we get to the stuff where you do need to count along, I'll let you know. Alright, 100 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. And do another at 140. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the count is, just in case you're curious what it is, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So that is what the count is. And we will be doing stuff where we're playing this kind of rhythm and counting it eventually. Okay, so counting, yes. Think of it as everything's got to be a whole. The foot tapping, the counting out loud, and the changing of the chords on time and all that stuff. Yes. And this is to prepare you for much more difficult things later on and give you a very solid understanding of everything that's happening. So, yeah, definitely important to say it as you go, because if you can't say it, you can't play it. And we're going to be coming across rhythms that you will definitely demonstrate that very well. We're a ways off from it. Maybe in the next couple months, 2-3 months, we can get across, come across some of those. Yeah, anyway. So I'm going to demo this at 60 and 120. So when you're working this up, the speeds at the top here, it's not showing on the screen, but yeah, the 60, 80, 100, and 120, those are what I want you to do minimal each day. You are welcome to go up slower. You are welcome to go like 60, 70, 80, 90, and so on. Go up by 10s and go up by 5s. So, by default, this repeat symbol is telling you just go back here and go through it once more. So you basically play this 2 times and then you hit this chord at the end. So if it was more repeats, you would see something telling you it'd be like 3 times, 4 times, or however many times it's going to happen. I think there's anything else to add there. I think that about covers it. Okay, so I'm going to demo this as just the 60 and 120, so this way you can check to make sure that the slow and the fast speeds are going well. And as far as like syncing up the chord changes, remember just like, you get your hand ready there, and you can just move them at the same time. So if you want to, and we might have to do this, we might not, depends on how things go. Just practice going between changing chord and make sure you strum as soon as you get there. So even if you go like really, let's say a bigger chord change like the A5 to an F5. So even though I'm hearing like the chord slide, I'm not doing this. I'm not getting there and then strumming. I'm getting there and strumming at the same time. So that's the big thing. You have to have them collide at the same time in order for the chord changes to sound their best. So yeah, it's going to get better. We're going to keep working on it, and got plenty of tricks to try that we have not done yet. Just kind of waiting to see how things go and see if we even need to go, try like little tools. Sometimes, we don't have to. So I like to avoid giving you extra stuff to do if you don't need it. So here we go, 60 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Get your hand up. 1, 2, 3. Get your hand up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Alright, and number 3. 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, done. Alright, and that's that there. So yeah, with the chord, or not the chord, the scales, the mode stuff. So yeah, keep going up to the Ionian shape. Count through those numbers. You can even like number them. Just label each of the dots or each of the notes in that Ionian shape. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this way you're not having to count it over and over and over again. Yeah. So just do exactly what you did here. You count up, and then most of these things are going to be flat. Lydian's the only one where you got a sharp interval, the sharp 4. But yeah, just count up to the note number that needs to be changed, and just change it, and just keep on going like you did here. And yeah, send a picture once you get it done. I'll let you know how it looks. And if any questions come up, please let me know. I'll see you next week.